I don't understand why my computer makes weird noises sometimes. Just like doot 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 doot. Let me exit that. Log in with that. Sorry, y'all had to restart my computer. But we are, for the next hour or so, going to be continuing a project of mine. Dismiss that. As long as it wants to load. Why are you loading like that? That is so weird. Your computer is telling you no. No, my computer is telling me, this is how I'm playing Elite. Which is not right. It's just funny, but it's not right. Because I was just playing it. Options. I will not be deleting. Graphics. Yeah, I was literally just on it. I reset my computer and it's just like, okay, this is what you get to deal with now. Display. Borderless. Apply. Yes. And that is exactly what I needed. Cool. Excuse me. Sorry, I got sick recently and it's just not been fun. Bear with me, y'all. It's been a long time since I've streamed Elite before. God, it's been so long since I've streamed Elite. That cough's gonna last. I know I had that cough. Don't you dare. I had to put in a new toilet yesterday. Which was not fun. Alright, where am I? Did I get cargo? I did. Okay, cool.
Please submit a standard docking request before attempting to land.
Listen here, motherfucker. I'm not landing. I'm leaving. I know those horrors being the old man did it last year, yeah. After fixing the toilet 3 times, it was just, nah, we're just buying a new one. Let me show you guys what I've been working on off stream the last 4 days. I'll have to look and see how long I have on. Yeah. The last nearly 5 days. Gotta get to this system colonization ship. This ship ain't got no shields, ain't got no guns. It's pure cargo and flight. Because I put my other ship in storage, all for the sake of one thing and one thing only. And that is to colonize this garbage system. You're edging that sun real close for no shields. Hey, if you look at the bottom right here, where it says 58%, that's my heat level. It's fine. That sun was a lot further away than it looks. It's just massive. This has still got to be one of my favorite games on my computer. It's fine, his pilot, it's fucking hot. Look, I mean, I'm not sweating, I'm wearing my spacesuit. Alright. Let's get close to the system colonization. We are just going to be going back and forth between that last place and this place. Exactly, Kotan. Oh. It'd be pretty cool if somebody would help me do this. But I know that the Type 7 transporter is not doing Stifter. Yeah, our name is Stifter. See, I need, if I hit transfer here, 21,019 aluminum still. 44,000 CMM composites. 65,000 steel. So steel, titanium, and aluminum are all at that world we were, or that space station we were just at. And those will be, those are kind of the easiest ones to get. CMM composites and ceramic composites, I believe, if I check my galaxy map, I had a place bookmarked for that. That's my colonies. Whoops. I'm working on that. Bookmarks. Yeah, Calais Terminal, which is 25 light years away, and I can start working on those. But I know they only have so many, I think they only have like 8,000 CMM composites, so I'll have to go somewhere else for more of those. I could, in theory, go to Birkenworks, which is 112 light years away. What's up, Ripcord? Welcome in, everybody. But for now, we are going to continue on going.
Ripcord_Z99 dropped off 12 viewers. Kinda based.
Composite, not deposit. They are weird materials. But really, at this point, I'm just looking for most of my bulk materials, which are all at that other place. But we're 24% done. 24% done with 23 days remaining on this. Auto launch. And we're going back. Loitering infraction detected. What do you mean loitering infraction detected? I got off and left. How dare you? I'm poor people. I have 285 million credits. This was something new. It was something I wanted to do because last time I played Elite, they weren't there. Which, you know what? Probably to be fair, it's been a while since I played Elite. So... Oh, drop a heatsink before I blow up from heat. It's a little hot trying to engage frame shift next to a sun. You know, no big deal. That's what I have the heat sinks for. There's still a very much required thing on this cargo hauler. Very required component. Super cruise assist. With no shields, exactly, no shields. Look, I've only been blown up once, and that was entirely my fault for not paying attention. Because I've just been autopiloting this so long that I walked away to go get, like, a drink or something, came back, I was interdicted and blown up by a pirate. Because this thing ain't got much in the way of armor either. In fact, I want to see if I can make its armor even lighter. Speaking of heat, just because it's freaking hot here. Yeah, it's pretty hot today. I'll drink a little bit more because of that Kotan. The patrician's drink of choice, Dr. Pepper. Actually, I kind of want to see something. If I can get, like, lighter armor plates, if I can jump further. Basically, turn my ship into a flying piece of paper. Because I would like to increase my jump distance a lot. Because that would make... Or, if I can get more cargo space instead by getting a smaller hull plating. No, because hull plating is required internal. It's not optional internal. You're just scraping the barrel at this point. Look! Every light year counts. My current jump range is 23.61 light years. If I could make it even further, I would. The crazy thing is, this was my mining ship before I turned it into a long-range hauler.
Lakon Tango Hotel Echo, you must submit a docking request.
Yes, I'm submitting my docking request. Jesus.
Permission authorized. Proceed to Bay 2-4. You are approved for automated docking.
I like how shields aren't a required component for a ship, though. Anything to make it just a little bit lighter. In theory, I'm gonna see if they have any better engines here. Because if they do... Got no audio? What the heck? Pitster, that might be on your end. Because capitalism is still strong in space. Exactly. Yeah, Pitster... hang on. Maybe on your end? Feel bad for claiming. Dolphin just showed me my stream. The audio is fine. I assumed the audio was fine because Kote has just been mogging me this whole time. When are you gonna play Marvel Rivals, Kotan? When are you gonna join me in that hell? It's crossplay. You can play it on an Xbox. Alright. Let's see if I can't get a little extra out of this thing. Starport Services. Welcome to Krylov City.
Docking complete. Grind crew
Outfitting.
dispatched. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
You know I'd speak up if you were busted. Also, my Xbox took a crap, so I might have to bust out the SSD for my laptop to see if that helps. Okay. Well, when you buy a PC, Kotan... There's so many games. See, we have no hard points. 3 mounts. Okay, core internals. Yeah, I'm using lightweight alloys. Do you have any better thrusters? They do not have any better thrusters. Okay, good to know. Do you have a better fuel tank? They don't. And as far as optionals, obviously it's all cargo. Because they don't have a 6E cargo rack, do they? They do not. I would like a 6E. How dare you? Yeah. Oh, do I need the planetary approach suite? Oh, it's a required module. Okay, yeah, no, I can't get rid of... I'm trying. I might be able to get a cheap one on my birthday because I have some spare cash or get one from Rent-A-Center for $50 every 2 weeks. That's not bad. Rent-A-Center every 2 weeks isn't bad. Yeah, there's really... Are there any lighter alloys? Nope, because that's heavier. Alright, yeah, so this is as bare bones as my ship can get, y'all. All to haul aluminum. 752 tons of it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Because we require 21,019 aluminum. On the bright side, you know, we're almost done with aluminum. Oh, I keep telling myself when I'm done with aluminum, that's a lot of tinfoil hats. When I'm done with aluminum, I'm going for water next. So, at least I got that for me. I'm gonna have to go to the website to find out where I can find some water. Because God bless the elite community.
Landing restraints lifted.
Alright, where is that? Go to Inara. God bless Inara. Trade routes search. I'm gonna have to find out where I'm going to be. Which is going to be... COL 285. Oh, hang on. I think it's data is where I need to go. What are you looking for? Water. Okay. Let's do that. Yes! However, Kotan, that is probably far away from where I'm at. Commodity. Water. View commodities. Commodity search. I want to buy water. Near system, COL. Okay. COL 285. Oh, that's 385. I need 285. COL 285. Did I put too many spaces there? I did. Sector AQ-N. You do have the hollowest ship in the whole galaxy. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, Super Cruise Assist, but the target is obscured. Nope, come on. Super Cruise Assist. I don't care if the target's obscured by the sun. We're going around the sun anyway. We're gonna try not to crash into the sun, because I have done that once before. There we go, see? Okay, and now... C7-13. C7-13. Search. So there's Apt Ring in Abormatha. So that's going to be a 1 jump there, 2 jump back. Or there's Vetellini Point, because that's cheaper. But I think I would rather go to Apt Ring. Because it seems a lot closer in terms of... Okay, whoops. Yeah, because it would be there. I am at COL 285, Sector AQ-N, C7-13. Oh, nope, don't want to frame shift. I wanted to request docking. So yeah, the closest ring, or closest starport, because I'm not going to land on a planet for water, even if it saves me... What is that? 4 credits per water? Yeah, I would not be doing that for a 4 credit difference. So I'd be going to Abormathwa, because they have plenty of supply for 22 credits apiece, and looking to see what this is going to give me credit-wise. It might just be the best profit. System Authority vessel, we didn't find anything on you this time. Thanks, System Authority. Fuck you too. What's the name of your start? That's the name of it. It's COL 285 Sector AQN. And then if I go to navigation, the name of the star is in fact COL 285 Sector AQN C7-13. I could show you where I am on the galaxy map once we land here. Okay, for the price of 22 water, what would be... Wow, that's one hell of a profit on water. Hell of a lot more profit than the aluminum. That's for damn sure. Yeah, so if I go to my galaxy map, I am here. This is where we constantly go to get the aluminum and whatnot. I have... What is this? Yeah, I started here, which is 259 light years away. There's Thargoids everywhere. That's interesting. My end goal is I would like to make it, like, further out. But yeah, no, this is the whole galaxy, by the way. So you can legitimately come all the way out here if you wanted to. There's really nothing out here. But can you type that out for me? I have a water price. Alright. COL 285 Sector AQ-N C7-13.
RZ3 spin on your Sir 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 RZ3 spin on your Sir. RZ Thrill has seriously wasted more money on me.
Oh, I don't even know if I could spin. I don't know if I have enough room to spin on my chair. I'll do that for you though, Thrill. I'll try it. Hold on. There you go, Thrill. I spun in the chair for you. But I don't want it. It's yours. No. Kotan, the place that all this stuff is in is colloquially referred to as the bubble. This is where the majority of humanity is, in the bubble. We're going to Abormathwa. Specifically, we're heading to Apt Ring, because that's where the cheapest water is. In space. Because the next cheapest... fuck. Why? Why? I just want to have fun in space. I just want to relax and have fun in space. Oh. Getting back here. Herox drilling station is 2 and it's like 54 light years from your base. See, Kotan? The problem with that is 54 light years is 2 jumps there, possibly 5 jumps back. Like, price is good and all, but it's also about distance, because the faster I can approach a place, the faster I can get back. Because time is also money. And it being a stage, let me double check and see what the place you said was. It being a drilling station means it's planetary. And if it's planetary, that definitely means it's going to be a lot worse. After this run, we'll go get some CMM composites, and I'll show you what I mean by planetary is going to be a lot worse, because planetary is so much slower. Because you have to get in orbit of the planet, then you have to get over your target, and you have to get down into it without gliding so fast that you end up, or gliding wrong, and you end up either overshooting your target entirely, or you end up 25,000 kilometers away from your target, and you have to sit there boosting till you get to it. So we'll grab some water from here, then we'll go back, then we'll head to that station that I'm talking about, and show you why I try to avoid planetary ground landing as much as possible. Actually, we might check something here real fast, chat, while we're here. Is there combat going on? Just shoot the Discovery scanner just for the sake of fun. Because if the system's in combat, we could go do some ground operations real fast. I do not know if it is or not, though. Let's go land and find out. I love these things. They're so silly looking.
By submitting a prior request. Access permitted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 10. You're approved for automated docking sequence.
See, this is how a space station should look. Just absolutely massive. But yeah, we're gonna go in, we're gonna dock, we're gonna disembark. We can go see if they have any operations on that planet down there, because it's a pretty planet. And if they don't have any operations, we'll just go back to flying. Your scan is clear, carry on with your journey. I will, thank you. I believe their entire infrastructure is based off of agriculture. The reason being is everything is a shade of green in here. Yeah, you're an agriculture ring, aren't you? Do you believe they scanned your gut too? Well, you know what? I think they just scanned for large cargo, because if I go to my storage here, these are illegal, and I have 100 of them. Well, 98 of them. So clearly they don't scan for everything. Alright, apt ring, what do you have?
Touchdown. Ground crew dispatched.
Y'all got any...
Welcome to the station,
Y'all got some
Commander.
ships? Nothing that I really want to use. Shame. I would totally buy an Anaconda. Or a Type 10 Defender, honestly. However, I did promise we would disembark. Just to kind of give you the true scale of how everything is. We're gonna go walk around. Welcome to Apt Ring. Thank you for welcoming me. Yep. That's my ship. Let's go running. I want to go see if there's some ground operations we can do here. Go to concourse. Or if there's any cool guns I can buy. So I totally would buy a cool gun too. No, you don't. Okay, so that's Apex Interstellar. Yo, you got any wars going on?
Sorry, I've got no postings available.
How dare you? Why do all space games still have shitty elevator music? It's just true to the world. You have 3 available suits. I already have all those suits. What about weapons?
Sure, take a look around.
Nothing good. Alright,
Sure, you've
well,
got everything.
you're useless.
Here if you change your mind.
I don't think I have anything for you. Let me see.
Name it, I've got it.
Really nothing I want from you. There we go.
You got it. Anything
I wanted
else?
that.
Good doing business, Commander.
Can't believe humanity's constant culture is bad elevator music. Well, you better believe it, Kotan, because that's all humanity is. That's all we're known for. Shitty elevator music and illegal dealings. Here we are. Back to my ship, because there was nothing of worth. Yeah, no, this thing is huge. One of my buddies recently got back into the game, and it started him with a Sidewinder, and I forgot how small the Sidewinder is as far as ships go. It is tiny. It's such a small vessel. Couldn't be me. Who do you have in contacts? Nope, no one I'm looking for. Alright. Yep. Agricultural. I knew it. Alright, auto launch. Oh. We're gonna go gal map here. Yeah, see, it's 2 jumps to get back there. Because I max at 14. However, I bought all these at 22.
Engaged. Depart safely from the station.
Produced by agricultural and extraction surface. Consumed by all but agriculture and extraction surface. Ooh, I have 286 million. Only 4.6 some odd billion to go, and then I can buy a carrier. Okay, there we go. We're going to Hlokama. As soon as we're no longer mass locked. Ooh. Here we go. We are still mass locked. Stop mass locking me. Is it 19? It's like 7-something light years from what I gather. Vedalani Point. Vedalani Point is 17.45 light years away, so it is only marginally closer than Abor Matwa. But again, Vedalani Point is a station. It's a ground station. It's like, I want to avoid ground stations if I have to. So, the only time I'm going to a ground station is going to be for ceramics and CMMs. Because both of those are only produced by ground stations. Let's go ahead and immediately pop a heatsink because I'm frame shifting closer and more CS, so you're saving both on fuel and credits. Why avoid ground stations? Because like I said, after I drop this off, I'm going to show you why I avoid ground stations. Space stations are very easy to get to. Ground stations are a hassle. Because we're gonna go get some CMM components from a ground station. Let me hit that Super Cruise assist button. Oof, there's solar flares. They're not important. That star does look pretty, though. Pretty hot. You know what? Something I've always wanted to look at. There are so many stars clustered in the core. It's like as you get further out, there's less and less stars. But obviously as you go in, there's more and more. But yeah, we'll sell this water, we'll go over to a ground station. Show you why I try my best to avoid ground stations. Besides the fact I hate them. The very center of the universe is believed at one point to be a black hole. That's why there's so many. It is. There is in fact a black hole at the center of the galaxy. Not the universe. Also, you can't go to Earth without a permit. I found that out. Yep, a permit is required to go to Earth. I would like to land on Earth. That would be cool. Like the universe, like a massive... That's weird. I hate that idea that at the center of the universe is a black hole. Couldn't imagine. Oh yeah, anyway, galactic map, bookmarks, Kalay terminal. We'll plot a route because that's the closest way to Yeah. That's the closest place with CMMs. As long as they still have CMMs. Alright, remember, we only spent a couple thousand on this water. So, how much are we selling this water for? $500,000. Huzzah! We still need 9 more trips of that. Or 10 more trips of that, basically. But, we're gonna go get some CMMs and show Kotan why I absolutely hate planetary landing. This is like the fastest part, is getting off of the colony ship. Everything else is just ridiculously slow in comparison. Because that one is just up and out. Come on, hurry up. There we go, no longer mass locked. However, let's pop a heatsink. How many jumps do we have to make? We have to make 3 jumps. So this is jump 1. Gonna have to find out where jump 2 is momentarily. God, it got hot. No, I'm not saying that just because I'm flying between multiple suns. Multiple thuns. Let's go ahead. There we go. So this system has what, just 3 suns? This system is literally just 2 suns. I do love these systems that are just nothing but suns. Alright, next jump is where we're going. Deustri. Something like that. Diausteri. Alright, and now we need to go to... Calais Terminal. So, we're going to go to a planet, and then orbit said planet. Dang, 51 bodies in this place. That's a lot of dead people. Nah, that's a lot of planets, though. I go to the system map. 3 suns. This one just has a bunch of smaller planets. This one has 2 asteroid belts. You hear? I hear. What do I hear? What am I hearing? There's a Federation capital ship. You're gonna be a grandpa! Pitster, you old fuck! Congratulations, though. For real. I'm all for the heavy metal. I don't know how I feel about the horror films. I'm not a huge horror film person. Ah. Hell yeah, though. Not Brotherhood Tactics, right? Right, Pitster? Like you have standards, right? Okay, good. That is not Fallout. Well, I mean, technically it is. The name is wrong. Oh. Clearly, you gotta show them the best Fallout game ever made. Todd Howard's magnum opus, Fallout 76. Immediately threw into ads right after that. Just Fallout 76, ad break. Oh. Oh. This is what I hate. Yep, now we're entering orbit. Yep, now we're in the gravity well. There we go. Now we're cruising. I don't want to orbit my destination anymore. I gotta cancel that, but it's fine. Damn you, Todd. All glory to Todd Howard. How dare you besmirch his wonderful, wonderful name. Okay, I'm still a little far. There we go. Now I go this way. Fallout 76 is better now. Fair. Doesn't hold a candle to New Vegas. Best Fallout game ever. Back when it first dropped, it was pure garbage. It was. I think I still have some clips on my channel somewhere of me when I originally played it. Don't you hell nah. Nah. New Vegas was one of the best games. It's always the beast and the best. Like I said, it doesn't hold a candle to New Vegas. I could never really get into 1 and 2. I did try. None of them do. Dropping from orbital cruise. See, Kotan, this right here. This is why I hate anything involving planetary stations. Because I have to hope I've gotten this right. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Did I get it right? I think I got it right. Hey, we got it right. Wow, there's a first time for everything. It's wrong, I like Fallout 4 better than 3. Fallout 3 was, Fallout 3 was great for what it was. Fallout 4, the story for 3 and 4, exactly the same. Except instead of looking for your dad, you're looking for your son, whose name happens to be Father. So at the end of the day, you're still looking for Dad. It's because the game doesn't want you to show me why it's hard to land on planets. I still hate it. Well, leaving a planet still sucks. Because I have to leave orbit. So I have to super cruise. Once I'm no longer mass locked, I have to super cruise away from the planet, and then I can go leave to where I need to go. This guy, yeah, this guy right here. Sooth, we're still building a space station. Handsome motherfucker. I try to be handsome. It's hard work. It's rough waking up this beautiful every day. We can't all be blessed like me. Alright. Let's go ahead. Restock, refuel, local services.
Touchdown. Clear to disembark.
Do they have a better cargo rack before I leave here? Because I do have a cargo rack that could be upgraded. I gotta buy a new vape pod. This one's just about out. Which is wild. I bought 2 vape cartridges when I went to Oklahoma, and now I finally have to change them. I have to buy new ones. Do y'all have better cargo racks? You do have a 6E. Yes! Wow, the 6E has double the space of the 5E. Nice. Alright, we just killed our jump distance. However, ceramic composites and CMM composites. CMM composites are layered carbon and metal bonded to take advantage of the properties for each of the different components. These result in flexible, lightweight, and strong structures. There you go, Kotan. Now you know what a CMM is. 5,000 credits per. But I can hold 784 of them. Jesus, that is a $4 million cargo hold. Oh, man. $4 million. I really hope that nobody interdicts me, because that's going to suck. That is a lot of money. And how many jumps back is that going to be? That is going to be 3 jumps back. Alright, let's auto launch. Fuck. I like how there's just rocks floating above. Oh, okay, so it's a little force field right there. That's cool.
Strength disengaged. You are clear for disembarkation.
Alright. We're going to Amerigo. Amerigo Vespucci. The guy America's named after. So if I go to ship... Yeah, so my current haul is now... Oh, wow. So it's going to be 14... It really is going to be, like, 2 jumps from wherever I go at the minimum now, because the furthest I can go is 14. Or 1387. Unless... Hang on. Inventory... I've got enough germanium. I can just do fuel injections to get myself as far as I need to go. Okay, that is 13 lights away. Alright, we're just going to use a basic fuel injection and kind of skip that second jump. Just go right into where we need to go. There we go. This is why we fuel inject, people. It saves us one whole jump. All at the cost of my precious materials that I can always go get more of by landing on a planet somewhere. Alright, everybody remember, it cost me 4 million credits to buy all those CMM composites. Or components. Composites? CMMs. Alright, and now... we want to Super Cruise Assist to here. All that work. Okay, that is a dolphin. Not exactly sure why one of those is flying around this system. That means somebody out there... There we go. Somebody out there wanted to see this place. Oh, no! Somebody's gonna try and interdict me. Please. Please. This is why we don't like having 4 million tons of cargo. Or 4 million credits worth of cargo. Oh, where's he at? Yep, he's behind me. Here comes the interdiction. Come on, please. 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 Fuck! Nope, I don't want to submit. Okay, there's the escape vector. Okay. Okay. I hate this. We're almost there. We're almost free. You can try all you want, buddy. We're getting out of this. Come on. Come on. We're getting out of this. No! Fuck you. Nope. I can jump. I can jump. Okay, sweet. We're gonna make it out of here. Okay, let's just do that. Oh! Remember what I was saying about losing cargo? We have 4 million credits worth of cargo right there, and we just took 36% damage. Alright, let's hope that I make good money off of that. I don't remember what CQC is, or how you get that up. My CQC rank is helpless. I am directionless in exobiology, because who cares about aliens? Bro, it's Morbius! Why is Morbius here? Alright, let's see how much money we make from this, if this was totally worth the pain and suffering. God, I hate cargo transport. Alright, everybody. It was 4 million to buy all that. Wow. We'll go ahead and say 35,000 for repairs. And each of these sells for 6. You know what? We made $1 million profit. 4 mil plus damages. So yeah, we still made a profit. And we're 25% done! We're a quarter of the way there. Oh. God. 23 days, 4 hours, 34 minutes. I started this 5 days ago. So while I will, in fact, get my, I will get my station done eventually. It's going to be a long way away. if I figure I do 25% a week, basically, it's gonna take a fuck ton at a time. This is exactly true. However, I have made about 100 million in credits doing this. Because I think I started at 180. And now I'm at 287. So... that's the positives. The negatives is, you know, it's just so time intensive. If I had 5 billion, I could buy a Drake carrier and then just have everything shipped back and forth between the carrier and then take the carrier to that and then ship everything from the carrier to that. But I don't. So I have to go back and forth between all these systems. Which is unfortunate. In 1 hour, we have made, what, 3 trips? So, this would be so much easier with more people working on it with me. But no, it's just me. Just one man and the sheer will, the abject willpower to get this done. Oof. However, because I have the willpower to do it, and I'm willing to sink the time into it, I will in fact get it done. Ugh. Come on, get me to Krylov. Let's go, hurry up.
Lakon, Tango, Hotel, Echo. Please check your speed on approach to this facility.
I ain't checking my speed.
Clear to land at docking
I'm
bay
just gonna keep going.
10.
Alright. And we'll slow down for auto dock.
You are approved for automated dock.
Let's let the auto dock do all of our hard work. Ah, it's so nice. Totally could just stand by, play chess while this goes on, you know? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? While we're here, because I'm going to need one anyway, we're just gonna synthesize an FSD injection. There we go. So now we have a bonus 25 distance. Right? Yeah, we have a bonus distance. Can I synthesize multiples? I might be able to synthesize multiples. Ad break. As soon as I touch down. Go.
Ship is on the ground. Commence power down. Good to have you with us,
Commodities.
Commander.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, chatters, I've got good news, I've got bad news. The bad news is
Landing restraints lifted.
it's about time for you guys to leave me. The good news is you might be able to see me deposit this last load of cargo before we go. Come on, get me out of here. Let's go. Just speed out of the starport. It's fine. Come on. Get me out of here. 3, 4. Jump. All right. All right, let's go dock, and then I'll raid y'all over. Get y'all out of here. God, it's so pretty. Is for me? Oh, man. Disgusting. Alright, well, let me get the auto docking process, and then I'm gonna start the raid. And then, after that, I get to go buy more stuff at the Lowe's. Alright, so chat, we're gonna raid you over to Trey. I believe Trey might be playing Words. Trey might be playing something. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together, chatters. But while I have you for the raid timer, before I have to go to Lowe's and buy drywall, we will find out. We will see about selling this stuff and see what we get out of it. Okay, looks like Trey is playing The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Drywall is for nerds. Look, I had my tub replaced, okay? So I needed to get, like, they had to rip part of the wall off, so now I have to fix it. Otherwise, I can't use that tub. For obvious reasons, because if I use that tub, then, you know, water gets into it and all this fun stuff. Anyway, you guys go watch Trey play some Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Never heard of it before, but yeah, I'm gonna sell this stuff and get going. So we'll see you guys later.